Hi guys, Blaine here. So another depth review is here and we are receiving tons and tons of good news from the game for Season 2. We now have Keelan, Ines, Fellow, the new dungeons with their unique design, target reward list, technically new boss fight, advanced shape stabilizer, the new event, and especially Ultimate Sharen skill preview. Now for all of you that follow my channel so far, you know that I am a Sharen main. I play the first ascendant using Sharen pretty much all the time, so this will be a very good time to sit down and look at what her upcoming skill set. This is also a great opportunity to have a nice and open discussion with you guys about Sharen. We will look at the abilities, potential builds, pros and cons, and so on.
Now, area suppression is an AoE skill that throws up to 20 short swords to the surrounding enemies to deal damage. So when you succeed in critical hits, the CD decreases. So you could set up a build around the critical rate as well as the CD decrease. So that as long as you have the MP allowance, you can use the area suppression almost infinitively.
Area suppression will be a mod that changed her fob skill into a 360-degree ability. Really good as she needs better AoE for consistent wave clear. The higher the crit, the lower the cooldown for area suppression. The good thing about this is that her normal ability has a long animation before use, and in the video, it seems like Sharen used area suppressions really fast. That is a really good change for her. Now they did mention higher crit and cooldown, so when it comes to build, I don't think we have lots of rooms to play around here, as 8 out of 10 slots will be for CDR and crit. If anything, this mod might or might not be the same as Void Domination, meaning that we will use multi-talented again for further CDR. Now multi-talented will not be for area suppressions, but more on her invis. 2-second invis cooldown combined with area suppressions will make Sharen a spinning machine in combat. The concern for this ability will be skill cost and damage output. From the video, it seems like Sharen doesn't use that much of her MB for area suppression. Now we still need to have the mod to see the actual number, but skill cost mod might be a good idea to have with this, especially when we use Slayer set as external components. Damage output, I don't think we really need to discuss further because we all knew what happened to release Cutting Force, but let's hope that will not be the case for these two new mods when Season 2 hits live.
Now, the second mod is Ambushed, which allows assassination using the active camouflage skill of Sharen. Using this skill mod, killing an enemy in the camouflage state will reactivate the state. Using this skill mod and killing an enemy in the camouflage state will reactivate the state. So you can stay undercover without being detected and assassinate the enemies. And on top of that, the movement speed will increase in the state and change an impact round skill to a frangible round skill, making the assassination even more effective.
For Ambush, this is an insane mod as it makes Sharen. Basically, permanent invis is needed for her. As long as she can kill enemies while in stealth, it will re-trigger again. This mod might give us some builds for Sharen in Season 2. I'm thinking about a fun build like 0 CDR with max crit, or we can have a bit of skill duration to have her stay in stealth longer. Now another thing to keep in mind is that even though Sharen abilities are really cool to play, we are looking at Sharen in her solo run. Public run is a different matter as we have other AoE machine in the house, and depend on how Season 2 dungeons perform, things might or might not work the way we intended. But nonetheless, these are good changes to Sharen and I cannot wait to try out. Another thing in Season 2 is the new reinforcement inversion. They changed some of the features in there, and I can see a more aggressive build rather than defensive build for everyone. We have some extra skill range and skill cooldown reduction. They will benefit Sharen a lot for spamming. And yeah, that will be a bit of my thoughts on Sharen. Again, very excited to see my main get some love, and I hope that all of us Sharen lovers will have a great time with her in Season 2. As always, thank you for stopping by, thank you for the love and watching this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.